Lights flicker, heartbeat kicks, pressurizing in the mix. Two brands burning in the night. Voltage strikes, mayhem bites.
Circuits spark and tempers blow. When they collide, we call it
Overload.
The second string, but the stakes are tall. Legacy written in sweat on the wall. Champions crumble, rookies ascend. Every debut could change the end. No time to breathe, no room to fold. Gold feels heavier when the clock runs cold. One mistake and the moment explodes. You either rise or you overload.
feel the pressure, feel the surge. Every heartbeat on the verge. History bends but never breaks. Tonight the future's what we make.
When the seconds disappear,
When the lineage is on the line, and there's too little time, we turn the pressure into gold. We turn the chaos into gold. When the lights can't hold. Welcome to RCW Overload.
debut lights in a storm of flame. New blood stepping into the game. No warmer rounds, no second tries. You're baptized in arena cries. Veterans got what they built from scars, but hunger hits harder than superstars. Tonight a rookie can steal the throne and carve their name in the danger zone.
Tick, tick, this is where legends are rewritten. Tick, tick, this is where pressure becomes ignition. Too much heat for one control panel, so we fuse the wires, we break the channel.
Holy breath, the countdown drum.
When the lineage is on the line, and the clock won't rewind, we turn the pressure into gold. We turn the chaos into bold. When the arena can't hold.
Welcome to RCW Overload.
When time runs thin,
When the lights burn bright, when everything's at stake.
This is where futures ignite.
Welcome to RCW Overload, and for the first time, we have the two-man commentary booth, Tarzan and Jens Johan von Party.
I am Jens Johan from Party, and I am very excited for this cooperation with my boss.
Coming out first, Blockade. A clone of Siege, I believe, not his brother, not his twin. Just a clone, no relation, and he wants to ruin Siege's life. That's his main goal.
But he's also almost twice his size, almost 400 pounds.
True. Coming out next, it's Bagno Italiano.
A man
know
who
what?
doesn't put over anyone except if they earn it.
Yeah. I think Blockade might just be the one to earn it with his sheer size. Bagno's a little guy.
He may be little, but I've seen him take out huge guys before. Angus McFive.
He's in that. I believe he's also taken out Lana Salza back in the old guard WF days. He's got experience taking out giants. This is David, and he's here to take out Goliath.
And the front rows, the VIP seats, are already being filled with Thomas Bennett and Siege. Can Bagno Italiano beat a larger Siege? That's the question being asked right now.
Siege and Bagno could meet this Monday at Winter Games if it all plays out. This could be a tease for how that goes. But Blockade, he's just massive. It's not a fair fight, it seems.
Well, it all depends on the technique, I guess. If those two have the same skill, well, then weight dominates. And size.
Oh, and Bagno, and his head grabs crushed. Bagno seems like he's fighting out of it. A punch to the gut.
And I can also see Zako and Dimitri in the front row now.
Bagno dropping under, going for the kick to the gut, but Blockade reverses. Throws him into the corner. Stomps him down. Bagno fights out with a kick. Blockade just shrugs off that shot. Bagno, not too happy.
Well, you always find some kind of loophole out of it.
Bagno dodges, goes for the punch, but gets caught by Blockade. Lifted up, powerbomb position, and dropped down.
Getting the crowd rallied behind him as he throws Bagno into the ropes and over.
Going for the cover. One. And Bagno kicks out at one. That's what we're talking about. He refuses to put anyone over. He's looking to bury everybody on his way out.
He surely has one of the highest win rates.
He's got the walls of Jericho locked in. The walls of Blockade, I should say. Doesn't work too well. Bagno fights out and drops the knee. And again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another knee to the face. Blockade pulls out of the way. Goes to grab, but Bagno dodges. But gets caught with the Irish whip and thrown into the corner. Dodges out of the way. Hits Blockade with an elbow. Now stomping him down that bottom turnbuckle. Lifting into the powerbomb in the cover. One. Not even. Blockade gets the thing through the shoulder up.
Now he's helping up Blockade. And he actually able to lift him for a spinning pile driver. Going for the pin.
That's gotta be it.
One.
That's probably no. He's fine. This man made of steel.
And he's going for the sharpshooter.
Walking in. Cranking it. Blockade. Counters the kick.
Fighting out with ease.
Chest. Lifting him up. Hooking the neck. And some sort of driver from Blockade.
You gotta be kidding me. He's going up the turnbuckle. He's gonna squash him.
He's going. And Bagno moves out of the way.
Throwing him into the ropes.
Hits him with the kick. Now dragging him onto my beautiful logo. tying up the sharpshooter again.
Can he get out of it a second time?
And he taps. Blockade is out of here. Banyo refuses to put over another person on his retirement tour. The Blockade put up a good fight.
I move the crowd like Vivaldi moves the seasons. Each bar breathes all Da Vinci level reasons. I win, she win them. That's my mission.
And your winner, Banyo Italiano.
Break the frame, unleash the art of war.
And you've just heard him. He's now busy getting ready for his match. TZI versus Wreastling. So Banyo, after all of that, has to go into a tag match. This one for number one contender of
The Glow
the Tag Team
Empire's
Championship.
RCW Tag Team Championships. I'm looking to become the first ever double champ in RCW. Coming out next, my prodigy, the son of TDI, Max Furious.
Not back from above. Step in the light and the mood go black. I'm here for love, I'm here for payback. You treat my name like you own this time. I make one call and I shut it down. Hoop to the jar in a suit on top. I don't lose control, I choose this style. You play tough, you coast for fees. I crack ribs, then I plan receipts. I don't need friends.
So Jens, how do you feel about Max Furious's recent actions? Do you think
Well,
it's controversial?
I'm supposed to be neutral, but
Well, I own the company. You can voice your opinion for this one night only.
well, he's putting up that heat, and heat is money, and draws the crowd. So why the hell not?
I say he capitalized. He finally realized what he deserved, and he's taken what he deserves. He's taken it all.
Yeah, but you always leave a lot of people behind doing that, and they can fall into your back if you don't watch.
Well, you gotta look out for numero uno. Look out for yourself. Max Furious finally realized that.
I totally agree with Dimitri on this one. Here comes Wreastling, Banyo Italiano, and Rio Rizanova.
These two, most decorated tag team here in RCW, only challenged by the Crimson Order, who are the longest reigning tag team champions.
Every rival's just another piece I ain't done with yet. He shaped the clay, Michelangelo man said the fight's an art, I stitched the parts, unite what's divided. Garibaldi style,
Easy Eye tell him to bring it on. And here comes Riz Italiano. What is this? Thomas and Dimitri, Hell's favorite couple, taking out Banyo and Rio and replacing them in this tag team tournament final. And these are the people that call me corrupt.
Well, to be fair, they did win the Voltage #1 contender, and they have been overlooked in the past by you, Tarzan.
Well, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. He thinks he's better than me, and I don't like that. So tonight, I'll prove once again that I'm better than him and Dimitri, and we'll be taking those tag titles from the Glow Empire. Dimitri Irish whipping Tarzan into the corner, throwing a shadow box, throwing him outside, rolling out with him.
Well, you sure know how to draw the crowd's heat, because they are, even the stars in the front row are kind of rallying up right now after your words there.
Well, you know, you call it heat, I call it, I don't even know what to call it. That's just them hating, because they hate it. That's because they ain't us. That's simple.
So you're saying they're taking the bait. And the referee interfering, not letting Dimitri get a Tarzan there. Did you pay her?
I pay everybody. It's my job. I signed the check, so I don't know what you want me to say.
I was just asking. Might have been an issue of not being paid.
No, the only person I refuse to pay is that Wesker character who keeps experimenting on dead bodies and trying to get into my company and spread his mega AIDS. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's that blonde guy, right?
I believe so. One who claims Io Sky was replaced by a clone. Thomas breaks up the pin at 1.
Thomas to the save, yes. And a complete miss by Max Furious. That's what you get when you only watch for yourself. He didn't even watch for his opponent.
Complete overshot by Max Furious.
Oh, definitely airball and nobody's home. And being taken down by Dimitri onto her knee and then onto the mat.
Dimitri tagging in Thomas. Max Furious runs into him. Might have partied too hard. Gets kicked.
Probably because of that miss before. Probably hurt
Maybe.
himself.
And a knee to the face from Max Furious.
But that might have just set him right again. You know, one
Thomas
hit knocks you
putting him in
out,
the
the other
corner.
one gets you back in.
Tagging in Dimitri. Double backdrop. Now lifting him and throwing him right back down. Going ringside. On top rope. A leg
And
drop.
using it as a pin. Tarzan manages
Tarzan
to
breaks
get
that
in
up quick. Dimitri going for the Irish whip, but gets reversed. Tarzan leaves the ring.
Elijah in the front row has just kind of shouted over that he wants to face Thomas.
Well, we'll have to see about that. We got many shows coming up. We're on the road to Revolution. Max Furious gets the hot tag. 3 tags in Tarzan.
And Algo, who has just
Tarzan
recently joined us, has missed the first match. This is match number 2.
Stomping the leg. Thomas reverses with the arm drag.
Springboard moonsault goes nowhere.
It misses. Tarzan hits him with the trouble in paradise. 1, 2.
And that probably would have been
breaks
it if Dimitri didn't break that up.
Tarzan tagging in Max Furious.
Thomas struggling.
He runs right through Max.
And Max still
Don't
holding
kick
his
out
head.
of it.
He still seems kind of out of it.
1, 2,
2 count.
and a kick out by Max Furious. These fans can't believe it. Max can't believe it. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, Jens?
Oh, I've seen so many kickouts now, 2.999s, and I haven't seen one yet. That looks like a corkscrew, somersault, whatever. Don't know the name of that one.
Corkscrew, swanton. And
Is that what
Tarzan
it's
breaks
called?
it up before the 1. I believe so.
It's going to do another one, it seems.
Going top rope again.
Oh, and misses
Max
that one.
Furious
That's
moving up
devastating.
the way. Hits him with the kick. He's up against the ropes. Tarzan tags in, or Max Furious tags in Tarzan. Going for the kicks, but repeatedly missing. Just taunting at this point, I think. And he'll pay for that. Gets rolled up.
Not even a 1
Kicks
count.
out before the 1. Thomas now mounted punches.
Unleashing his fury on him. Being Max
Springboard
Furious,
moonsault.
who breaks it
Max
up.
breaks it up. Tarzan kicked in the face. Thrown against the ropes. Hit with a knee and a kick to the back of the head. Thomas rallying the crowd. Goes for the springboard. Tarzan catches the leg. Then he's smoked. And he hits it. The $1 billion cutter. Go.
1, 2,
2.
2.999.
2.999. Thomas. Pure instincts right there. Tarzan going for the kick. Thomas blocks it. Lifts him for the suplex and drops him. Now he's got the leg. Knees. Paralyzing that left leg. Tying up the
Targeting
arm.
the head now. Picking him up. Unleashing the fury with his punches. Multiple
Knocking him
connect
out.
with his head. Taking down Tarzan.
Tarzan crawling, trying to struggle. Gets the hot tag to Max. And gets hit with a running knee.
I think Max Furious is concussed from that earlier miss. He keeps on holding his head.
Maybe.
And he gets kicked in the head
That
again.
won't help. Dimitri waiting for him to get up.
And again.
Another
Super
to
kick.
the head, going for the cover.
And Tarzan again has to
Tarzan breaks
run
it up
around the
for the 2.
referee.
And stomps to the back. Dimitri is taking everything she can get from Max Furious while he's down. He's concussed, perhaps. Trying to break
Double
that
knee
arm.
drop coming up.
Going for the springboard.
And that goes
And a
nowhere.
miss. Max takes advantage, grabs her, throws her into that corner. Goes tagging Tarzan, but Dimitri hits him before he can. Goes for the super kick. It gets dropped. And another kick to the head. Dimitri tagging in Thomas. Who lifts Max Furious.
Another punch to the head.
Max Furious reverses.
Max Furious definitely needs
Dodges
to
out
see
of the
Doc
way.
flex after this. Connects with a super punch.
Max, he's out of it, but he can still fight. This is why Max is a workhorse here in RCW. He can run for hours and hours. It don't matter. Max has the stamina to do it, whether he's hurt, well, or sick. He will put on a banger.
But you gotta admit and respect that he is still wrestling in this match and hasn't left Tarzan alone with those problems that he seems to be having.
That's dedication. Max Furious, one of the most dedicated men to the business I know. He'll do anything for these fans, or he would used to. Now he does it for himself. Tarzan kicks Thomas to the head. Now dragging him. Throwing him into the ring. And he hits a super punch.
Super punch. Connects. And
Thomas
we have a double
tags in.
tag on both sides. This time Max seems to be coming out on top, but he looks dazed with every move he makes. He's not right. And Dimitri targets his head again. But is lifted and dropped on her back. One. Broken up by Thomas. And the tag made. Tarzan is back in. Going for Dimitri. Walking over in the corner, and Thomas uses the chance to interfere, and he will not have him leap down on Dimitri from there. He will have none of it. Throwing Tarzan down onto the mat. And Thomas now going for the pin, being broken up by Max Furious. Springboard, but nowhere land. Being thrown out of the ring by Tarzan. And he's now going after Dimitri on the side while Max Furious is unleashing fury onto Thomas. On the other side, Tarzan is taking out Dimitri. Throwing Thomas onto the outside, waiting for him to get up, unleashing kicks, hitting him with a karate chop on both shoulders. Getting back into the ring. We do not want to count out. Tarzan, don't do this. And he drop kicks Dimitri onto the other side. And Max Furious being thrown into the rings. And clothesline by Thomas. Who's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Thomas wins it, and Dimitri and Thomas are #1 contenders.
They already know every whisper, every stare feeds the throne. Say my name like a prayer or a threat. Either way, you don't forget all these wish death on me. Caramelous is slow devotion. Sugar smooth, but I control the motion. Have mercy on my soul. Heart gone cold. Taste and fury, feel the spirit take hold. All these foes. Caramelous faces. Once I step forward, this is how it ends.
Sunny days don't hit if you never felt rain. Victory ain't sweet till you marry the pain. I don't chase love, I command respect. Turn attention into habit, inevitability. Next, they say I changed. No, I sharpen my time. Let for this glow, crack for this shine. You don't see the nighttime broke in the dark. You just see the crown and the bodies I marked.
The forgive I never forget. Smile calm before the threat. Politics make cowards pray. I make giants fall the cleanest way. All these foes wish death on me. Caramelicious, hear the sound. That's the cloud building me now. Have mercy on them.
Don't look away.
I don't win by chance, I win by plan. All these foes. Caramelicious, say it soft, say it loud, say it man.
Yeah. Every night I talk to God.
He quiet as hell.
Still I know he walk with me.
When I raise hell,
You feel safe cause I'm calm.
the lie.
I don't rush.
I don't rush.
I let time decide.
Fate spins back what you give. That's law. He got hit like death gets hit. He ain't breathing anymore. All these foes. Caramelicious. Wish death on me. Caramelicious, one and only. Sweet enough to leave you holy. Cold enough to end the story. You don't resist destiny, you savor it. All these.
The following is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner.
You've just heard it, and there's a bit more stipulation here. The winner of
This much.
this goes to a final with the other Royal Rumble winner, and they decide who goes against the Continental and who goes against the Universal Champion. Whereas whoever comes in second in both Rumbles goes against Blood Money and Revolutionary Champion.
Play it sweet, then strike out last. Lightweight, clean with lightning feet. Hear the bass, feel the heat. You thought she'd pose and blow a kiss. Next second, you won't know what hit. Fluff and fury, silk and steel. Cross her once, you'll learn it's real. Cute but dangerous, fast and flawless. Money bombshell leaves you breathless. Hop into the ring, that's your mistake. She smiles once, then seals your fate. Sweet like velvet, sharp like a blade. Underestimate her, price is paid. Price is paid. We're here, pounds of dynamite. Springboard sparking pastel light. Carrot clutch, now tap it out. Hear the crowd begin. Voulez-vous?
This is actually a debut in RCW.
Introducing the
Voulez-vous? You wanted my attention. Now you have it. Voulez-vous step inside my ring tonight? Take your stance under my light. No promises, no saving grace. When that bell sings, we set the pace. Voulez-vous try to hold your frame? Feel that pressure, say my name. I pull you close, then turn you out. That is what this about's about. Where my soul sisters at? Let me hear that flow. Red ropes, shimmer when I move slow. Smile sweet, but my grip stays tight. You talk big till I hold you right. You step proud through the crowd so loud. Say you're ready to take me down. I let you circle, let you breathe, let you think you're leading me. Then I hook that arm just right. Spin you through the spotlight. Flash of silk, snap of wrist. Now you're caught inside the twist. Crowd gets loud, attention climbs. You lose rhythm, I keep time.
And we start off with with two newcomers, one of them debuting now in the ring, Blythe Ivory against Bunny Bombshell, who's already had her debut, but this is only her second match and it's a Royal Rumble for both of them. For one of them being the first, for the other being the second. The crowd already pretty much decided on who they are rooting for. They are rooting for Blythe Ivory, the French woman you can see showboating there while the bunny is struggling. But misses on the Soul Snatcher there and gets lifted and dropped by Bunny Bombshell. So there is a mystery. I don't know where my boss has gone. Having technical issues here. But I'll try to carry it as long as he is busy doing whatever he's doing. And we've got the 10 seconds going on for the next entrance. Who will it be? Who could it possibly be? We will find out in 1. It's Emily McKnight. So this has become a triple threat. The boss said he will be back in 15. Whatever that means. But I will be carrying it as long as I can. And Emily McKnight almost being dropped out straight away. That would have been a quick elimination there, as the Bunny Bombshell and the French lady Blythe Ivory work together but cannot get out Emily McKnight. She's too fresh, too strong in this moment, twisting the leg of Blythe Ivory, but being ambushed from behind by Bunny Bombshell. So Elijah has just screamed from the first row that means 15 minutes he'll be back, apparently. Opulent serenity, what does that mean, Dimitri? I'm Jens Johann von Party and I am German, so I do not get every thing that's thrown at me from the meaning. And we have the countdown for the next contender in this match, while Bunny Bombshell has eliminated Emily. And that sounds like Riley Jones. Almost Bunny Bombshell eliminated. Riley going nowhere, but the super punch from the springboard finds the French lady. The luxurious grace, the luxurious peace. Right. Riley fighting out of the French lady's attack, but it's drop kicked into the back by Bunny Bombshell. Both beginners, starters of this match, still in this fight, in this Royal Rumble, as Riley Jones throws Blythe Ivory into the corner, but is then thrown into the corner herself as Bunny Bombshell. Oh my god. Struggles to eliminate Riley Jones, who fights out of it. And a lot of misses going on here. Blythe Ivory drop kicked down by, but firing up now as she lifts Bunny Bombshell into a powerbomb. And we have the next countdown. Who could that possibly be? Yeah, Siege. The word I was accidentally saying was bomb-me, like, I don't know. Let's not talk about that. And a leg drop by Riley Jones, who's now attacked by the one and only Dimitri Darcel Umbra. I wonder how much gas she's got left in the tank after that tough tag match. And what a German suplex that was. Roll up and taking out Bunny Bombshell next. Dropkick finds the face of Bunny Bombshell. And the springboard moonsault also connects. Now being attacked from behind by Blythe Ivory, who's trying to eliminate her on the corner. Meanwhile, no, it's not a moonsault. It's an elbow by Riley Jones on Bunny Bombshell. And in the center of the ring, Blythe and Dimitri still going at it. And Blythe, the rookie, has just taken out Dimitri. While Bunny Bombshell is struggling and taken out by Riley Jones. Oh my god, in the front row, VIP MJ Styles from RCW Apex. Oh my god, nice to see you here, sir. The French mommy is on top, as Thomas says. Now fighting against Riley. And that sounds like Algo. Algo will be joining in the ring. Connecting with the dropkick from the springboard on Blythe Ivory. Riley Jones with the Hurricane Rana on Algo, followed up by a springboard moonsault to nowhere onto the mat. And Blythe Ivory shows that she's not just always on target. And I'm not even sure if that's a suplex or a slam. Oh yeah, we can definitely appreciate that with number 2 still being in the ring, the debutant Blythe Ivory now taking down Algo and firing herself up on the crowd, but gets stopped and punched by Riley Jones with a German suplex, followed up. Algo resting on the side while Riley punishes Blythe Ivory with that package lift suplex or whatever it's called. Missing on the springboard because Algo has Blythe stolen from her. And who will be the next entry? It's Emma Bates. There she is. Taking out Algo from behind, but being lifted up by Blythe Ivory and dropped onto the mat. Meanwhile, Riley taking out Algo. And lifting Emma Bates once more. Dropping on her back and out of my view. Well, Algo's been eliminated by Riley Jones. Emma being dragged but fights out of it. Taking down Riley Jones. Now Emma Bates versus the French lady. But she will have none of it. Missing on the punch there and will not be taken down by Riley. Dropping with her knee on her face. Unleashing the punches by Emma Bates onto Blythe Ivory. Trying to throw her into the corner, but it's reversed by Blythe Ivory, who's now trying to eliminate Emma Bates. Riley just watching. And we have the next contestant. In 2, 1. Who will it be? It's the Drukari Queen of Spades, Natalie Isabelli. We've got 4 ladies in the ring again. Now this looks more like a Royal Rumble. than a triple threat, because of course it's not quite a fatal four-way, but it's more contenders in the ring. And while Blythe is unleashing that damage on Emma Bates, the fresh Drukari Queen, demanding Riley to get up, and takes her down with a swinging neck breaker, while Blythe did pretty much the same with Emma Bates. Is now taken down by the fresh Queen. Still hasn't had to fight, unlike some other contenders here. And Riley and Emma Bates going back and forth, and the Queen more or less saved Riley there from being eliminated. And Natalie taken down with that DDT. Being slammed against the mat by Riley Jones there as the camera closes up on it. On the other side, we can see more damage being unleashed on Blythe Ivory. And it's the world's strongest woman who is going to join them. There she is. Rowan, New York. Big body and Riley Jones there. Going after Blythe Ivory. No, Siege, there's still more to come. I believe it was number 9. And we've got 5 in the ring now. The chaos being unleashed, more happening, a lot of bodies on the ground, Natalie being dragged, held by the world's strongest woman while Emma Bates unleashes those slaps against her breast. And the world's strongest woman has just eliminated Riley Jones. And Blythe Ivory is still in the ring. Just wanted to point that out again. Emma Bates struggling on the outside there, and Natalie eliminates her. And the world's strongest woman has just been eliminated by Blythe Ivory. And that music, number 10, that's the CFO, that's Jezebel. No particular reason I can think of why she drew number 10. And this is probably the final triple threat. 3 more ladies left. 2 of these will be getting a challenge for a title shot. Well, not a challenge for a title shot, they will be getting a title shot position. Just the question is, which one will it be? The mid-card title or the one of the 2 higher ones? And Blythe Ivory being thrown into the ropes by the Drukari Queen of Spades. Natalia Isabelli fighting out the reversal. Connecting with both knees, firing up while Jezebel's resting outside. And yeah, well, if anyone deserves it, I would say Blythe Ivory. She's been here from the beginning, she's still in it. She should be getting something out of this. But Natalie drags her over and super kicks her out. That's the elimination right there. Jezebel using the momentum with a coffin drop from the springboard, targeting Natalie. Natalie fights back. These 2 have been at each other so often. I would doubt highly that there's anyone who knows each other better than those 2. And Jezebel dragging her to the ropes, trying to eliminate her now. Natalie holding onto those ropes, not wanting to be eliminated. Jezebel putting on the pressure, but Natalie rolls back in. Being grabbed by Jezebel, thrown into the ropes, caught and lifted. Choke slam! And she's showboating now. Her leg being caught by Natalie. Unleashing multiple kicks and a super kick. Followed up by a knee to the face. I mean, technically, this
You know, it
could very
always
well
seems
be.
to come down to these two.
Oh, the boss is back.
You wouldn't understand billionaire things.
Well, of course I don't. So I'm not a billionaire.
Yeah, but as I was saying, it always seems to come down to these two women. And the titles were both held by these at one point. And now in this Rumble, they're the last two.
What exactly is Jezebel doing there? Biting Natalie?
I believe so, yes.
Must be hungry.
You gotta play
not
dirty
feed
to
her?
get to sometimes. Jezebel lifting her,
The fans
drops her
are
on the back of the knee.
welcoming you back, sir.
Thank you, Gens.
They have missed you apparently.
I would miss me too. Jezebel going for the Irish whip, gets reversed, she's dangling on. Natalie going for the elimination, but gets kicked in the face.
But dodges the
Jezebel
follow
going
up.
for the discus punch, getting dragged by Natalie, fighting out with the elbows. Going for the knee. Natalie moves. Now dragging Jezebel. She'll fight out with the elbows once again. Natalie, punch to the gut. Dragging Jezebel. That's not going to work, apparently. Jezebel keeps fighting out of that with the elbows. Now cranking the leg.
But Natalie looks pretty beat up there. If you look at all the bruises.
That is true. Natalie came in this match a while before Jezebel did. Jezebel entered number 10. I believe Natalie entered number 6.
I think it was number 8. Or 7.
Number 8. So she was in here for a while longer, and you can see that visibly.
And struggling to eliminate Natalie
Jezebel
Isabelli there.
going for the elimination. Drukari Queen desperately trying to hold on, but gets punched. And Jezebel is going back for the Revolutionary title. And at the Valentine's Royal Rumble, love is a battlefield. Jezebel versus Dimitri Darcel. Hair versus
Actually,
title
no, it
match.
hasn't. You got the wrong
No?
memo. The winner of this goes into a final match. The second person
Oh, yeah,
being
you're-
knocked out gets the shot at Dimitri. So in
Oh,
that case,
then
it's
Natalie
Natalie.
Dimitri. Jezebel is moving on to the finals tonight. My bad. I was mistaken there.
So now we get to see the same thing with the men, with the last two fighting to get into the final, and whoever gets eliminated of the last two ends up going for the blood money. That's your championship.
The following contest
That is my championship. I am the Blood Money Champion. I am the Revolutionary. I am the CEO. I am this crowd's favorite billionaire.
that drew number 1.
I am the one, the only Tarzan.
Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring.
I believe
will be declared
we forgot to give this guy's mic power.
Oh, we definitely.
He's just talking about how this is a Royal Rumble match, and coming out first. Who is this? Jacob McKnight. You saw his sister in the last match. Now you're seeing him starting off this match, coming out number 1, looking to end it off at number 10. It's a hard feat, but if anyone can do it, it's Jacob McKnight. Look at this dude. He's a scary man.
You might want to get security into the first row. There seems to be a brawl kind of being in danger of happening there.
Don't worry, I'm from right here. I'll drop them all. No fighting in my arena. You don't want the smoke.
Apparently they're fighting about who is the one and only.
I'm the one, the only. Obviously.
Slow down, this adrenaline is burning through my veins. Another city, another fight, I'm losing track again. Psycho on the run, always chasing down the flame. You know I'm trying, but the chaos never stays the same.
And it's Zacho, the most dope knucklehead.
My pulse is ripping out of sync. Just breathe and reset.
He's a busy man. He competes weekly in almost every company I can think of. He runs his own company, RCW. This man, he doesn't get tired.
I've just heard chants of the CEO being corrupt. I assume they mean you?
No, they're talking about Zacho, obviously.
All right.
They're mad at ZCW.
But isn't he the ZEO?
I'm not sure. Might be the CEO. They're talking about him now. He runs his own company. I'm not even coming out. Why would they be talking about me when this man's in the ring? That's kind of, not everything's about me, guys.
All right. So not CEO but CEO. I get it.
All right, starting us off, Zacho and Jacob McKnight, two absolute workhorses looking to go the distance.
And
Zacho
Zacho actually turning his back
immediately.
on Jacob?
That's not a good idea, Zacho.
Or maybe he was baiting him.
Still fighting. Could be mind games from Zacho. He is a knucklehead. Self-admitted.
Yes, Thomas, he did start taunting.
It's a bold move from Zacho, but it seems like he took the advantage. Zacho getting thrown in the corner. Thomas going for the early elimination. It seems like he can't even lift. Zacho's foot still on the ground. Zacho back with an elbow.
Well, the crowd sentiment
Thomas
seems
in
to
the
be
corner.
very pro Zacho. And he
And
is
a
giving them
super
a show.
kick in a tree of woe position. Now a
And the
springboard
moonsault
moonsault connect. Grab the
Raised
leg.
eyebrows by Dimitri.
Zacho pointing the finger guns.
And who will join them?
And a flying DD. He's coming out third.
I believe that's Jake Sallow.
Jake Sallow, newly debuted here in RCW. Came from England. Everyone told him he's not tough enough to make it in this business, and that he's fake. But tonight he wants to prove he is not. Jacob McKnight fighting out of both of them, making it back in. The ring rope just tied around his neck, choked him out a little bit, I believe.
No,
But he's
Dimitri,
okay.
it's not a debut. He's already been on once or twice. At least once in Mayhem, and I believe also once in Voltage.
He had a match against Jack Taylor, the steward of Strong Style, which he lost. But tonight he wants to win.
And I just checked the past matches. I believe he had another one.
Zacko dropping him. Now a knee to the gut. Jacob McKnight goes for the drop kick but misses. Got the goozle. Goes for the choke slam. Gets reversed with the arm drag. Zacko with a sunset flip power bomb. Now we're waiting on our next entrance. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's Nathan Thunder.
Nathan, the one-winged Angel Thunder, a staple of Voltage, coming out tonight. Jacob McKnight nearly eliminated, but he gets back in quick. Now dropping a one-winged Angel with a big fist. But he gets hit with a clothesline by Jake Sallow.
He actually had his debut on Voltage against Nathan Thunder, which Nathan, I believe, won.
This man never won a match, but he's looking to win a match tonight.
And he can take his own back on Nathan, because both of them are in the ring right now.
He could. If he eliminates him from this, I feel like that's arguably worse than winning a regular match.
He does go after
it. High stakes. Zacko mad that Jake came after his prey. Zacko going top rope.
Frog splash by Zacko.
Going back to the one-winged Angel. The running knee. And a reverse Hurricane Rana. Zacko being lifted. Fights out of it.
And
We've got another entrant coming
entering.
Thomas, you saw him in that tag team match earlier.
He's still got the energy for this one. After that,
I missed the ending of that tag team match. I'm not sure who won. But Thomas is probably definitely beat from that match.
and Zacko being thrown out by the one-winged Angel. I believe it's our first elimination of this Rumble. Someone from the crowd screaming Daddy Thomas. I believe, seems to have not been someone, but the one and only Dimitri Dassel.
And Jake Sallow thrown in that corner. Someone who's never won a match, putting on a pretty good performance here in this Rumble.
Well, he lasted longer than Zacko, and that means something.
That is true. Zacko is an absolute dog. One-winged Angel lifting Thomas. ETS followed by a German suplex.
Apparently Elijah Bates is in love with Zacko.
Wasn't he trying to call Banyo and Rio homosexuals last week?
I believe so. And talking
Maybe
about Elijah Bates, he's here.
Maybe he was just projecting a little bit.
Oh, it's Austin. Austin Diamond is in love with Zacko. Not Elijah, my bad. And Jake saves himself from Thomas there.
Hits him with a running knee. Hyping himself up.
And we've got 5 in the ring now. Finally, you can call this more than a
Hitting him with the GTS.
than a fatal 4-way, I guess. It's 5 people now.
Austin Diamond took him out with a bro kick.
And
Jake
Jake
Sallow getting his
Sallow
revenge
managing
for that
to
throw kick
lift
and
and
drop
throw
him.
Elijah Bates.
But
Didn't
then he
look
gets
like it,
dropped
didn't
by
think
Jacob
he could
McKnight.
do it, but he did it. And a DDT.
Jake Sallow now stomping the veteran Elijah Bates, formerly Eddie Flash. We got a new Eddie Flash that you'll see.
And how did the one-winged angel miss that? Springboard moonsault into the middle of 3 lying bodies, and he doesn't hit one of them.
That's impressive.
And we're going to get number 6 in this ring. And I believe that's you.
That is me. Working double duty tonight. Taking out Thomas. That's what he gets for beating me in that tag team match.
And Jake Sallow showing you exactly what he's made of. And we've lost an angel, a one-winged angel.
Elijah Bates and Tarzan have recently had legal disputes. Right now they're settling it in the ring. Jake Sallow trying to eliminate the revolutionary.
Trying to make a name for himself. And Elijah Bates is helping him. And Thomas being eliminated by Jacob McKnight.
And Tarzan saves himself, it appears. Kicks Austin Diamond. He gets dropped with a sidewalk slam from Jacob McKnight.
And Tarzan going over the rope.
Hanging on once again.
Hanging on to his life there. Taking Jake to the ropes with his elbow in the face. And kicked in the face.
We got another entrant coming out. Who will it be?
And this Rumble is officially under siege now. Super kick Elijah Bates takes out Jacob McKnight.
He jumps the spear on Tarzan. Tarzan jumps, misses. Now dropping with a lariat and an elbow drop.
Siege targeting Tarzan. Everyone
Siege
else seems
arguably the
pretty
most
tired and out
prominent
of it.
man.
Even Elijah Bates taking a moment.
Elijah Bates taking out Siege. These two have been putting each other through hell the last few weeks. And if Siege wins the tournament in Saudi Arabia on Monday, the third stage will be for the Continental title at Love is a Battlefield.
Meaning whoever gets the shot tonight will have to wait until the next shot. Because remember, the final, the main event tonight, the winners of these two Rumbles, the loser goes against the Continental at some point.
That is true. Unless it's somebody who enters that tournament and wins, then they could have a shot at their own title.
Well, yeah, in that case they get to choose who the contender will be.
And if anyone can do it, it's Siege.
Probably.
Tarzan takes him out with the chops.
Would be interesting
Jake Sallow.
if he gets the shot, the title. Does he then get 2 choices?
Comes Max Furious, my prodigy.
I'm surprised Doc Flex cleared him after that tag match.
I am too. He's a dog, eliminating Jake Sallow.
And going after
Going
Tarzan
after-
for some reason. Is
I told
there
him.
some problem with TZI?
No, it's a friendly fade. I told him before the match, what I've taught you, take every opportunity you can. And in a Rumble match, there are no alliances. All lines are blurred.
Austin Diamond is surprised that Doc Flex clears Elijah every time.
It's that hair follicle stimulation medication. Keeps him alive. And Siege, that Viagra keeps him moving. We'll say that. Tarzan catches Max Furious. Max Furious fights out with elbows. Siege taking out Max Furious. Elijah Bates taking out Tarzan. And a stunner from Elijah Bates. Dropping Siege. That's the move that dropped him in the Hell in a Cell.
And here comes number 10. Who is left? Who haven't we seen yet? Alex Storm.
Alex Storm coming out number 10.
Elijah Bates eliminated.
Hit with the $1 billion cutter straight off the bat.
And
Tarzan eliminating him
Alex
very
came
fast.
to claim the
And it comes
paycheck, I
down
guess.
with Easy Eye and Siege. No whirly head scissors from Tarzan. Max with the rock bottom suplex.
So wouldn't it
Don't
be
the
more
spring
clever
balloon
to
salt
go after
Tarzan gets
Siege
out of the way.
first and not fight each other?
We're not worried about Siege. We know we're better than him. We don't talk about what happened on Voltage.
I just
Ouch.
heard someone scream from backstage, "Get Tarzan out!" and crying about Storm being eliminated.
The DDT to Siege. Tarzan getting thrown. Max Furious trying to eliminate him, but he gets in too quick. Tarzan reverses. Lifts Max with the vertebreaker. And drops him. And $1 billion cutter to Siege. Tarzan is taken over. Now elbows to the head of Siege. Trying to give him a little CTE. Siege probably already has it. Being thrown. Tarzan goes, but Siege gets in too quick.
There's
Max
another
going
lock
for
here has been
Tarzan.
built up against you, Tarzan.
What?
Apparently.
What did you say?
There's another law case being built up against you by someone from the
what?
crowd.
For what? I'd love to know. My lawyers are better than yours. They're more active than yours. And they went to better schools than yours. Siege being thrown into that
Apparently it's
turnbuckle.
Elijah who's going to sue you again.
For what? I'd love to know. Everything he tries to sue me for is Swiss cheese. His defense, his lawyer went to community college, and he's a bum.
Siege has offered you that you can take a rest and... Okay.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
That's a way of taking
Thank
a
you.
rest.
Now it comes down to Max Furious and Siege.
Powerbomb.
And a pop-up powerbomb. That could do it.
And Siege defeats
Siege.
TZI.
Siege defeats every tag team. He's defeated the Crimson Order. He's defeated TZI now. We gotta start putting this man in handicap matches. And he'll probably still win.
So that'll be interesting. Final is then Jezebel, the CFO, against Siege. And looking at the bruises of Siege, I believe Jezebel is in a better state.
You know what's interesting about this matchup? Is that it's also happening this Monday in Saudi Arabia. Jezebel representing England and Siege representing the UK, or Siege representing the USA in round 1
Also, this is a
Of-
preview.
Winter Games. I suppose, yeah. Tonight here in Illinois. Jezebel coming out first.
Nice dress, by the way. You should make her wear more clothes.
I don't make her do anything. She's a free woman. It's 2026.
Well, I guess in Saudi Arabia she will have to dress up.
Yeah, that everybody will be dressed up in Saudi Arabia to match their country. That's the Olympics of RCW. That's the Olympics of wrestling right there. Now coming out, the man you just saw dominate the Rumble. Siege.
Winner of this match goes up against the Drukari Queen at Love is a Battlefield. While the loser probably goes up against the Continental unless the Continental ends up being Siege.
Or Jezebel, because they're both in that tournament. Both are possible. To lose this match and win that tournament
decide.
and pick their own contender. It could be a strategy.
Once again, the main event is under siege.
Both are strong contenders to win this match. Siege just eliminated Max and Tarzan, and Jezebel just eliminated the Universal Champion to win her match.
Very true. TZI already had a match tonight.
That's true. They were beat. Max Furious probably had a few concussions, got his bell rung. Doc Flex still cleared him. I don't know how he still has a medical license. Jezebel dropping Siege, hitting him with the kick,
Missing
going
on
for the coffin drop, but misses.
He big bodies her,
Siege
lifting her.
now lifting her, throwing her across the ring. Throwing Jezebel around should be easy for Siege. He's used to throwing around big men like a lights, and he just completely misses that. Maybe because he's used to fighting bigger opponents. He was a little
Elijah
high.
Bates is apparently suing everyone. Now Siege.
Elijah Bates, his lawyer went to community college. Don't be afraid. Next time we have a contract signing for him, I'm making him sign that he can't sue my competitors or me anymore, or else he will be fired. You want to sue the company you work for? Don't work here.
Siege dropping Jezebel onto the ropes, stomping on her.
Now stomping, tying up the arm.
Having
Siege
kind of
now
a
going
little
to the corner.
disagreement there with the referee not going out of her
Waiting
way.
for her to get up. Goes for the
Misses.
clothesline. Jezebel reverses. Gets behind. Goes for the springboard but misses. Doesn't matter. She ties him up for the suplex.
Elijah is definitely screaming a lot from the side. He must be pretty enraged today.
He's just salty. He lost the match. They hate us because they ain't us. What did I say at the beginning?
I'm surprised Jezebel can lift Siege.
Well, she's a strong lady. She's done powerlifting. She's done MMA. She's done a lot. Mostly using my money, but it's okay. I've got a lot.
Countering that. Taking down Siege, rolling him up. One.
Not even.
Kick out. But keeping up the momentum. I guess that's the way to go against a big man like Siege. Just keeping up, unleashing, and never stop. One. Still just a 1 count. Just gonna have to do a lot more than that. And she's keeping it up.
Going to the corner, bouncing. Hitting him with the flapjack. Going for the cover. 1. And Siege refuses to kick out at anything more than 2. Or anything even more than 1.
Actually, I think making him lose orientation there as he tumbles to the floor. And the Devil's Kiss on Siege. Almost makes me think he's doing it on purpose. I mean, who wouldn't? And he stops her. And grabbing her in a bear hug, but is reversed by her. Jezebel obviously still got a lot of stamina and speed in her, having come in 10th in her rumble. 1, 2, 3. It'll be Jezebel versus the Drukhari Queen. Love is a battlefield. Siege claiming the contender at the Continental.
And I missed the ending again. What happened?
Well, Jezebel kept it up, the speed, and used her finisher to put away Siege. And I was assuming that Siege kind of enjoyed the Devil's Kiss a bit too much. But yeah, it's Jezebel going to the Universal Championship Challenge. Shot contender. Crowd is chanting they want a drug test for Jezebel. And that was RCW Overload. Thank you for watching. It's only music now.
They raised me on quiet rules, soft smiles, folded hands. Told me good girls wait their turn, stay small, stay planned. I burned the script in lipstick red, left it smoking in the hall. I don't shrink for comfort anymore, I don't shrink at all. If I walk into a room and feel electricity, that's not sin, that's chemistry. I don't ask who approves, I don't check who's watching. My body is mine, my nights are sovereign. If I choose heat, I choose it loud. A queen doesn't whisper when she wants the crown. No guilt in my silk, no shame in my skin. I don't clothes I wear with pride. Strength recognizes strength, confidence answers mine. If the energy matches, I redraw the line. I don't know purity, I don't trade desire for praise. Freedom